Hi everyone and welcome to Lularoe Lisa Motshagen. I'm Lisa Motshagen and I'm so blessed you're here joining us in our VIP group. I wanted to make a little video and kind of tell you a little bit about me and why I wanted to join Lularoe, why I started selling Lularoe. So back in January 2015, me and my hubby said I do. A few months later, surprise! We found out we were pregnant. Oh my gosh, that was so exciting. So for the whole pregnancy, I worked full time. And in my head, I decided I was gonna give birth, take my family leave, and then go back to work. And me and my husband were gonna make it work, and that's what we were gonna do. So throughout my whole pregnancy, I had such a rough pregnancy. I know some of you have probably been through the morning sickness, sciatica nerve, Braxton Hicks. Oh, let me tell you, I had it all. It was a pain in the booty, let me tell you. So, regardless of all that, I gave birth to the most beautiful baby boy in November of 2015. Oh, it was the best day of my life. So, after I gave birth to him, I spent every waking minute, even the sleeping minutes where I wanted to sleep, I was awake with him for about 2 months. After the 2 months, that's normally the family leave, I was supposed to go back to work. Well, I kind of didn't want to go back to work. I didn't want to leave my little guy. But during all this time, I lost all my baby weight, and I lost even more than I got down to 104 pounds, I think, and I'm not that skinny, guys. My family and my friends all kept telling me, Lisa, there's something wrong, like, we can see your bones, and in my head, I'm all, I am at home with my baby, I am perfectly fine. But come January, I did end up going to the hospital. So, with that being said, it was like me going back to work in a sense. Okay, bear with me. So I had to go to the hospital and I was there for a few hours, and all of a sudden I remember the medical team guy. It was me and my husband there, and my little guy was at home with my mom and my cousins. The medical team nurse guy ran out. Oh, we are getting you a bed right now, and was like freaking out, and I didn't know what was going on, and I just said, I need to go home to my baby. I need to go home. Like, I don't want to go in there. So anywho, they kept me overnight, and we were in the ER, and they were running all of these tests with me, and I just kept asking, can I see my little guy? Can my mom bring my little guy to me? And they said, well, let me get you a bed and then we can bring up your little guy. I'm like, okay. This is the longest time. It's been like 7 hours and I haven't seen him. So, anywho, come to find out, I had to be in the hospital for about a week. My first night when I first got in the room, I asked, can I see my little guy? And they said no. They told me I couldn't see him. Oh my gosh. Can I tell you that my stomach still turns from them telling me no? Like, no, you can't see your child because you're too sick. Like, it wasn't really because I was too sick, it was because the hospital was too sick. So, with the many hours of me sitting in the hospital bed, I thought, I can't go back to work. I am not going back to work. I cannot. This is not gonna happen. So, fast forward, I ended up having celiac disease, which for those of you that don't know what celiac disease is, I just can't eat gluten. I can't cross-contaminate, can't have any gluten can't have anything that had gluten on it. I can't have any gluten. We have to be careful with pots and pans. We have to be careful even kissing my husband after he had a piece of pizza. Like, it's pretty bad. So with that, my insides decided it just didn't want to heal. So for a year, I was pulled from work. And I was in pain For those of you that know me, you're probably laughing and going, oh yeah, we know you were, but you didn't show it. Well, I had a little guy that was growing and I had to be with and I had to do things. And, you know, it's when you're in pain, you push through for what you love to do. And my passion is to be home with my little guy. So come to find out, my job let me go because they couldn't handle me, I don't know, being on leave for that long. So they let me go, and I didn't have any work. Me and my husband decided that he would go to work and I would stay home. Well, fast forward, we ended up moving to South Carolina to build a home and to have our little guy grow up in a great environment here in South Carolina. So with that said, Lularoe was introduced to me. It was introduced to me about 6 months after I found out I had celiac disease. And let me tell you, I put on a pair of leggings and that felt good. Because during the time, actually still today, while I'm healing, I didn't want to wear jeans. It was not comfortable for me. It just wasn't. So I put on a pair of Lularoe leggings and I absolutely fell in love. So comfortable, so easy to run around with my little guy. It was just perfect. So for the past 6 months, it kept getting brought up to me, kept brought up on my news feed, you know, stuff like that. So I decided to look into it. And I just said, this is for me. I get to stay home with my little guy. I get to help my husband out with the finances. And I get to meet wonderful people like you. I get to meet you through the internet world and help you feel beautiful. To me, that's amazing. If I know that a piece of clothing can make you feel comfortable, because I know for personal experience, just for putting on a pair of leggings made me feel comfortable during my healing process. I know that it can make you feel comfortable, feel beautiful, and I just really enjoy that. So that is a little bit about me and why I started selling Lularoe. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for joining. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I'll see you soon. Bye. Mwah.